join us tonight at 6:30, 7:30 Eastern Standard. Notification and all that, because there's going to be a live panel. Woo! Hi, you guys. Welcome to Scrubby Sundays. Scrubby Sundays was started by Heather from Strings and Threads. I know I name drop her a lot, but she's pretty awesome. You guys should go check her out. All I'm like, Heather this, Heather that, Heather. That's me. But anyways, I'm sorry I'm so awkward. But Heather, hi. If you're watching. Anyways, so Heather started her Scrubby Sundays. Honestly, think it should be a hashtag. I mean, I'm just saying. So what Heather started doing is she started making washcloths to improve on her knitting, and then she alternated between crochet washcloths and knitted washcloths. And then at the end of the month, what she was doing a giveaway for her yarny friends, her subscribers, and she was doing a giveaway of the washcloths. Last month, I believe it was last month, the American Starfish organization reached out to her and asked her if she would donate those washcloths to them. And what the American Starfish organization is, they cater to the homeless veterans in their area. They actually have a small self-sustaining village that they started. So they were in need of washcloths. So if you guys wanted to join in, you don't need to have a channel. If you're watching me and you crochet and you want to make a few and that's all you want to do, one or two, I will leave the mailing address below and you can just send them. You don't have to make a video or send me an email or anything. If you want to send like a photograph or anything of them, you can, or you can just do it anonymously. Yeah, it doesn't have to be something that you show anyone. It just could be because you wanted to give and help, you know. So that being said, I think I covered everything. Also, in the description below, you'll see that I've linked several channels, and those other channels linked below are participating. And I'm gonna take these out of the bag. Okay, I'm back. Hi. So I dropped one. It's in my hand now. So last week I showed you guys some of these ribbed corner to corners. What you do is you just start with, I can do a tutorial or I can link the PDF pattern below. It doesn't matter to me. If you learn better visually, then I can just do a tutorial for this. It's very simple. It's just, so you start with 2 single crochet and then work in the back loop, increasing on each corner, and then you decrease. I did my decreases differently than normally. But you know, okay, so here's also a thing. When I show you these, they're gonna have tails. So that's just where I'm at in my life. Accept me. Love me. So anyways, I made these. I realized maybe they're a little too small, but I know they'll still take them, because these can be used as washcloths. You can also do dishes with these too. So the first washcloth I want to show you guys from this week, I'm going to show you these first because I love this pattern. I love the stitch. I love the person who made it. Hi Ivy B, what's up? Anyways, I just met you. You're really cool people though. I'm gonna stop. So she did a tutorial. The stitch is called the end stitch one, and then I made another one. I lost that yarn chicken, ran out, so I used a different edge, but I think it looks beautiful either way. And then there's a lot of texture on the front, if you can see that. There's so much texture, and that's what you want in a washcloth, you know? You want that texture. That's kind of why I love this washcloth too. It has this nice texture to it that I really like. And this one has a really nice bumped raised texture. So I was like, oh yeah, they're gonna love these. So check her washcloth. And I have not sewed in the ends. And we're gonna talk about that at the end of this. IVB Creates, I will put her name here. I will link her below. I will probably definitely tag her also. So what else did I make? So I made these really wonky knitted ones, which like I need to practice more. I did them from memory. I probably will crochet around this to clean up the edges. I did the Bonnie Bay crochet simple washcloth, knitted corner to corner washcloth, which is kind of what got me thinking about making these as a corner to corner, because I really love the way corner to corner makes the yarn appear. It looks so what's the word? It looks like a painting. Like, these are all wonky and stuff, and I'm okay with that for the most part. I think I will do a nice border, like a single crochet border around for next week, hopefully. Probably in a different yarn because I lost that yarn chicken one. But this one's more sturdy. So what happened with this one, did the knit one and did the eyelet, and then I forgot that you're supposed to actually knit two. So if you see that, do you see the difference? This one's very what happened to you? And this one's all like passable. So once I sew the ends in, I can probably give it a little shape on this corner, because this is like a hot mess here, but whatever. These are so nice, and they're so fast, and they're so pretty. And I was using the same yarn I did for this one, and I tried to find the band for it last night. I think it's called like something stripe. I'm not helpful at all. This channel isn't helpful. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, those are the ones I made. Okay, so I think I showed you guys this one last week. I'm just gonna hold them up. This one, which I have a tutorial on my channel for this one. I'll link it below. This one, I love how it looks. This one made with peaches and cream and that stripy yarn that they have, green stripes. This is actually the same yarn as this, but look at how it kind of wears as you wash this. This is made with this cotton. Made this for my husband, and then I stole it back. The pattern for this I can put in the description. I'm thinking of doing a tutorial for it if y'all are interested, but it's a paid pattern, and it has 4 versions, and I'm not here to talk about my hat. Anyways, this one, and I put a little hook. I put a little hooky on it, so in case they want to hook them when they use them to dry. This one, see, the ties aren't sewn in. I'm just not at that point in my life where sewing ties in happens. I also made this one last week. So why am I mentioning all of these loose ends so much? So what I was talking to Heather from Strings and Threads, and I was like, oh man, there are so many loose ends to tie in. It would be funny, nay, necessary, to do this, but it would be cool if we do it on a live. So she's like, yeah, that's a great idea. Well, I'm going to be doing this on the live. Me, personally, because, you know, it's for a good cause, so I'm not too, like, complaining about it. but it needs to be done, and I figured I could do that and hang out with people on a live. That would be fun, you know? So here's my sandwich. And then when it hits like the last, maybe, yeah, I think at the last week of the month, I'm going to mail these in, because that way I can just do a monthly batch send. That makes sense, right? Yes, this is my sewing project for today. Oh yay. But yes, thank you guys for watching. Check out everyone in the description that's doing this also. Check out Ivy's washcloths. She actually has a lot of washcloths, so check her out. Join us tonight at 6:30, 7:30 Eastern Standard. Notification and all that, because there's going to be a live panel. Woo! Alright, bye guys.